Hey YouTube, it's Sacridian here. Now, back at you with another haul. Now, I got another haul for you guys. It's two eBay hauls, and I went to a comic book show in East Windsor here in Connecticut. I was nearby and I was so excited to go. So I got a really stupid good eBay haul for you guys. You guys might not believe it. I couldn't even believe it. But first, let's get on with this one. It was a $5 purchase on eBay, and all my whole purchase went to charity, so it was more of a reason to purchase it. I always like doing things for the better cause. It was Mockingbird Volume 1, I Can Explain. Now, I really like this one. It's about obviously Mockingbird, Bobby Morse. I saw her in the Amazing Spider-Man run that I'm reading right now, so I wanted more of an overview, and I couldn't be happier. I think she's awesome. I think she's a total badass. It's really fun. It's really great. I'm almost halfway through with it. I'll probably finish it tonight. Now, the really good eBay haul was this whole bundle right here. There was a bidding war going on between me and 3 other people for 51 issues of Batman Detective Comics. It was issues 776 all the way to 853. So there's 53 comics right here. Front and back. Front and back. I haven't finished bagging and boarding them all. That's probably going to take me a while. It's probably going to be something to do for my day off tomorrow in the morning. So, the guy started the bidding at $1.99. Yeah. So, he started way too low, and I decided to be a sniper, and I sniped up the bid, and I won for $5.25. Whoop. Sorry guys, that's my fantasy football. I won the whole bid for $5.25. I couldn't believe it. My heart was racing. I was ecstatic. Now, it's not all the issues between 776 and 853, but 51 issues up from in between. It's an awesome head start to start this run. So it's definitely a run I'm going to start, especially for the fact I got a nice head start. 51 issues for only $5.95 without shipping. Even with shipping, it was a steal and a half. So I was really happy about that. So I'll show you guys some of the covers. Yeah, there's the glare. Some of the really nice covers. I love it. The covers are always what attracts me to a book. Now this is a cover I really love. 831 with Harley Quinn on it. Oh, just look at that. It's phenomenal. That's talent right there. I think this is Andy Kubert. I don't know. I'm gonna have to check. But phenomenal. I love them. Awesome eBay experience. So that was my eBay haul. Then when I went to the comic book show, I met some really nice people. Supported my local comic shops. They were all posted up there. One of the first things I got from a really nice vendor. Not gonna say his name obviously for privacy reasons. He was selling graphic novels and trade paperbacks for $4 to $6 each. So I am a Selina Kyle fan. So I picked up. This is a 2001 run. I picked up Catwoman, Crooked Little Town. I read this all in a day. You know, it's got some decent fun artwork. Artwork in here is pretty fun. And you know what? It was fun. I wasn't a ginormous fan. It wasn't like Jim Lee artwork or anything. But to me, it's the story that matters, and the story was phenomenal, and I loved it. And then the same vendor sold me another one that I'm gonna be piggybacking on, just for another good head start. He was a really nice guy. I sat there and I talked with him for 10 minutes. And then we started talking about Grant Morrison, and we both said we both love Grant Morrison. We think he's a talented writer. So then he says, I have Action Comics 0 through 19 of Grant Morrison. No, correction. He says, first I have 1 through 10 And I said, "Oh, cool. You know, do you mind if I see him? I'm not the biggest Superman fan, but I do like Superman a lot. Now, I love Batman, but I like Superman. There's a difference between that with me." So he says, "Yeah." So he shows me, and then he comes. Wait a minute. I actually have 0 through 19. So he shows me this whole bundle of 0 through 19. And I said, at first I was like, "Oh, this is cool, man." I'm like, probably wants what, $2, $3 each. I'll probably snag a few, just for the fact, why not? And I said, okay. I said, what are these gonna be? What, $1, $2, $3 each? And I was totally willing to purchase the set. And then he says, "Tell you what, you're a nice guy. I like you." He says, "If you take, I don't want to." He says, "I don't want to take too much home with me tonight. But if you purchase all of these, 0 through 19, I'll sell it to you for $10. So obviously, I totally jumped on that, without a doubt. It's like, you don't need to be a Superman fan to know that's a deal. So obviously, I jumped on it. I started reading it, and Grant Morrison, he really holds up. I'm not in, like I said, I like Superman. I don't really go out of my way to really like put him on my pull list or anything. I usually like him in like movies or in the Justice League, Rebirths or something like that, or Superman Wonder Woman, like the conjoined title. But this, it's like I started reading it and it's phenomenal. So obviously I'm gonna start picking up this one, trying to get through 52, because this is the new 52 run. Alrighty. So let me just show you guys a couple of covers. Out of the 19, this is my favorite cover out of a lot. Yeah, that's a beauty. I feel the new 52 Superman is, in comics, is definitely my favorite incarnation of him. Like, definitely look-wise, I just love the suit. I love the whole like raised collar thing. I thought it just worked perfectly. And number 1, I do like this cover. I want to get the number 1 variant. They have it at my comic shop, so I'm gonna see if I can snag that up before somebody else does. Let me show you guys one more nice one. Let me see. Oh, this one's pretty neat too. Issue 16. Yeah, that's cool. Alrighty. So, now, to show you guys the 50 cent and the dollar big books that I got. I went with $40 and I came back with so much stuff. I loved it. So, oh, wait, one last thing. So, I don't know about you guys, but I always wanted the Ninja Turtles and Batman crossover. Back from this is from 2016. And I always wanted it, but it was always a little out of my price range because it was only $50 to $60 on eBay or something. So I figured that was a little too much for a $6 mini-series for me. I figured maybe I could read it online, but it was in my LCS. He had them up on the wall, up like this. And right when I saw him, snagged them all up. And he sold them all to me for cover price. There we go. And I have to say, maybe the reason why the set was so expensive is because the story is really good. I don't want to give any spoilers, but you get a lot of Shredder, the Foot Clan, and as you can see, you get Arkham Asylum with the Shredder, and then you got Ra's al Ghul, so Ra's al Ghul and Shredder against the Ninja Turtles and Batman. You know, it's just great. It's just phenomenal. I loved it. It was everything like I ever imagined. So. Now, these are all 50 cents to dollar bin books. These were all just great. I never left happier from the show. Actually, it was my first show, and I had a blast. Definitely going to the next one. So, you guys, I think you guys know I have an amazing Spider-Man run. My lowest number is 194. First Black Cat. But just filling in some holes. Got 366. This is 381. 382. I love this color with the Hulk. This cover with the Hulk. I'm sorry. It's a little late for me, guys. It's been a long day. I got 59 of Justice League of America. I'm working on that run. So I'm over halfway, so filling in some holes. I got this primarily for the cover. Spider-Man #1. Well, it's not #1. It's number 12. #1 in the new story arc. Sorry. Got this Batman 500 for $1. And I got this Batman 497 for $1. Where Bane breaks the Bat's back. I really don't know why this is consistently in dollar bins and everything. I'm hoping that one day it'll go up in value because it is like a significant issue in my opinion. Maybe if it was just like, maybe the reason why it's always in dollar bins is it was a high print run. But I feel like it should get more love than what it gets. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, my phone. There we go. Alright, I'm collecting a little bit of Witchblade. I got Witchblade 167. 168. And 176. Alrighty, and then I got most of the rest of these primarily for the covers. So this is kind of, I'll save this one for last. This was the favorite dollar bin book I got. Then this is one of the cooler ones. I got Flashpoint, part 505. So I looked into this with Thomas Wayne and everything. It was phenomenal. If you guys haven't seen the like animated movie, definitely watch it. It correlates a lot to the New 52 and Rebirth. Well, not really Rebirth, but it pretty much causes the New 52. So I would definitely recommend seeing it. It's just awesome too. Harley's Little Black Book, featuring Superman #5 with the Neil Adams cover. The cover swipe to Muhammad Ali versus Superman. Alright, this is cool. Love that cover. Then we got Gen 13. J. Scott Campbell cover. This is cool. I love that. Another 50 cent to $1 book. Can't really remember. It was a few days ago. Then Gen 13 #6. This is the Jim Lee cover. I got this because of the cover. I did like this one. Wonder Woman 21. I thought that was a pretty nice cover. I think Gail Simone is writing this. Yeah. Got this because a buddy recommended it. He says it was a pretty cool fight between Wolverine and Sabretooth. There we go. And then I got Fathom. Oh, Michael Turner's Fathom #0. Rest in peace, Michael Turner. He's one of my favorite artists ever. But even though I don't think he did this cover, but still. Dollar bin for Fathom #0. Maybe I could get #1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. I do love Red Sonja. So I saw this Red Sonja and Witchblade crossover, and I had to get that. 50 cents to $1 off. Why not? When you're in 50 cent to dollar bins, pretty much you're just looking for holes to your runs, maybe a key, or for me primarily, it's for the nice covers too. Got this one because it was a #1. I thought the cover was pretty cool. It was Sabretooth #1. A buddy of mine told me good things about this one, so maybe I'll collect the other few issues. And then finally, my favorite cover that I got of the night was this, and it's just phenomenal. I just love it. Miss Marvel #17. I thought this was sweet. I love it. It's not even really worth much. It's like a $5 to $10 book, but it's like you collect what you like. You know what I mean? That's how you should collect. Collect what you like. Collect what you love. Alright guys, that's it for the haul today. Thank you for watching. Please like, sub, or comment, or even if you don't do any of the three, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate the community, and everybody, I hope you had a safe Halloween, and have a great Thanksgiving coming up. I'll probably post more videos before then, but I hope everybody had a really safe Halloween, and I really hope everybody enjoys their November. Everybody go see Thor Ragnarok. I'm not really a movie reviewer, but it was phenomenal. I loved it. And then everybody after that, get ready for Justice League. Let's unite the 7. Alright? So far we got 5. Obviously we're getting Superman, but let's get that 7th member eventually. Maybe there's a cameo to Green Lantern or something. Maybe they'll go a totally different direction, do Shazam. But let's get ready for Justice League now. Alright? Everybody have a great night. God bless. Thank you for watching. Alright, bye.